Hey everyone, in this tutorial I'm going to introduce you to the basic concepts you'll need to understand when editing your wrinkle textures. If you're not familiar with the basics of this feature yet, please check out our Getting Started tutorial first. Let's start by deconstructing the various wrinkle layers. Each CC3 Plus character will be assigned a digital human head shader which contains the texture maps that you see here. The wrinkle feature allows us to apply an additional wrinkle layer which will generate a set of wrinkle textures for your character. Each wrinkle layer set consists of 15 additional wrinkle source textures, which you can see here, including 3 each of AO, crease, redness, normal, and flow maps, which all work together to control the gradual appearance of wrinkles. Upon applying a wrinkle layer set to your character, you'll see 3 sets of wrinkle textures appear for different areas of the face, with a total of 9 texture maps. In the Regional Influence section, you can click on different areas of the face reference image to adjust the various wrinkle parameters, including strength, AO, and crease line, redness, and normal strength. These will adjust in real time on your character model. If you're satisfied with your settings, you can go ahead and click on Flatten to generate and flatten each texture map. 15 wrinkle source textures will be flattened into 9 resulting wrinkle textures in order to save on performance. Please note that once a texture has been flattened, you will only be able to adjust the overall strength slider, so please be sure you're happy with the results before baking. If you want to adjust them further after baking, you'll need to export to an external image editor. Here I'm testing the results with the Edit Facial tool, and you can see that only the areas of the face I'm adjusting will show the wrinkles. This is because there is a set of dynamic mask textures embedded into the Reallusion wrinkle system. These are used to mask parts of the face that do not need to appear wrinkled due to lack of expression in that area. For example, when raising both eyebrows, the system will utilize the mask texture set 1-1 brow raise, which you can see here. If we select 2 parts simultaneously, then both mask textures will be activated. You can see in this example that the blacked out part of the skin texture here is unaffected due to the defined area of the mask texture. These mask textures allow wrinkles to display correctly and only when needed to generate more accurate facial expressions. They will also appear more noticeably in certain areas where the expression strength is higher. Okay, let's delve a bit deeper into the wrinkle sets. In the Expression tab, you'll find 3 sets of wrinkles: green set 1, blue set 2, and orange set 3. These are also color-coded onto the reference dummy in the Regional Influence section. To test out each of these sets, you can activate the Check with Expressions checkbox and simply click on a specific area of the reference dummy. You can see the different areas and their respective diffuse maps, which show wrinkles in different areas. Each set is grouped in a specific way so as to generate the smoothest and most natural facial performance results. To view the wrinkle mask sets, you can click on the Find Wrinkle Masks button. Here you'll find 4 reference images, 2 for wrinkle set 1, and 1 each for sets 2 and 3. You can use these reference images to understand which wrinkle masks will be utilized when different expressions or areas of the face are animated. In the Animation folder under Free Resources, you'll find some wrinkle animation presets you can use to test the results of each individual set. If I apply wrinkle set 1-1, we can open up the Edit Facial tool and look at Currently Used to see all of the sliders used in this particular expression. Forehead wrinkles generally appear when the various brow sliders are used, while eye squint and mouth pucker sliders generally influence wrinkles in their respective facial regions. You'll notice that a number of different sliders are utilized when I apply the Set 2 wrinkle preset. The 4 expression presets in the Wrinkles Test folder are all that's needed to check the results for every wrinkle on the face. You can see the various areas of influence all compared side by side here. Here is also a list of the various expression sliders that activate wrinkles in those particular areas. We have more detailed tutorials on wrinkles and how to edit them, but for this tutorial, let's take a look at the rough editing workflow. In the same folder as the set reference images, you'll find a folder that includes all of the wrinkle masks. Say for example that we want to edit the wrinkle result when our character's brow drops. Since the brow area is designated as blue, we need to edit set 2 in order to change the wrinkle result. The first thing that you want to do is save out the diffuse, normal, and roughness textures for set 2 and import them into your image editing software. You can then refer to the wrinkle set 2 reference image to determine that the specific region that we need to edit is called brow_drop. So let's go find the specific wrinkle mask texture for that area and import it in. Once the mask layer is on top, you can switch display mode to multiply to isolate the area that you want to edit, and then go about manually editing the wrinkle map using whatever technique you find the most effective. Please check out our wrinkle editing tutorial series for a much more comprehensive look at how to do that editing. That's it for this tutorial, guys. As always, don't forget to check out our Reallusion courses page for more updated tutorials on all the new features, and I'll see you in the next video.